Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and welcome to Mini Kit Monday for January 2020. I am very excited to be guest joining the Mini Kit Monday crew for this month, and I can't wait to share with you guys the great things we have ahead and the sort of challenge that we have this month. So I'm going to get right into share my kit. If you guys are interested, I actually built this kit over on my Patreon, so I have a whole video where I showed how I pulled out things, why I pulled out things, and put them in this kit. But to get started on organization, I first have this sort of wooden divider here. Not my favorite way to organize big items, like you can kind of see them falling off here, but they are there just for the sake of this video. Most likely I'll probably end up reorganizing this. Honestly, it'd be more consolidated in a pile rather than the way it is right now. But I'm going to set this off to the side because we're going to start with our papers. I pulled out this really small paper pad for Mini Kit Monday, and my plan for this series is I'm going to make a process video every Monday for the month of January, but I'll be doing additional process videos using this same exact kit for you guys during my other process video days. So let's flip through this. This is the Webster's Pages A New Day paper pad, perfect for on brand with the brand new decade that we're starting here in 2020. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So here you can kind of see a sneak peek, but there's 18 papers in here, and they're very beautiful. So the first one is this pineapple number, and again these will be sideways because I need to show you both sides. Then the opposing side is actually a beautiful floral on this craft background. So there are 3 of each paper, which I think is a little bit much, but that's okay. Then we have this nice polka dot. And in conjunction with that one, we have this beautiful floral, which is probably my favorite and you'll probably see the most. So then we have 3 of those. And then here's what I call the Epcot paper. If you guys know the Epcot ball, this is very much so like it. It also reminds me of the purple wall at Magic Kingdom. So maybe inspiration, maybe not. And the back side of this one is a globe piece. I know it's sideways, but you get the picture. So beautiful pieces. And then after Epcot and Globe, we have Cat. It's honestly an odd collection. I don't know why all these papers are together. This side is a Script Love, which I think is very versatile. These two will be probably well used and probably used too much. Then we're diving into this colorful number, the beautiful marbleization here. I just think it's so pretty. And then on the back side of that, we actually have a cut apart, and this will serve me really, really well for a lot of embellishment pieces. Then we have a second cut apart. These ones are larger, clearly 4x6 and 3x4, but they also really, really match this collection. And on the opposite side of that, we have a marble, which I think is so intriguing. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but it's here and I can use it. And then in the very back we have the sticker sheet. So we have an alphabet here, which will really help. You can kind of see here it's actually dinged up quite a bit at the top. So we have some scuffing on the A and B's, but other than that we're good to go. We've got label stickers, and I really, really love it. I think it'll provide a great basis for a lot of different types of pages. And if you guys are new to my channel, I scrapbook all sorts of types of stories and different styles. So we could be doing 12x12, we could be doing 8.5x11, or a pocket page. I really don't know, but I'm really excited to use this nonetheless. And to actually coordinate directly with this collection, I do have a couple of the other pieces that came with it when I bought it. I have 2 of the A New Day block letters and then an Allison Craft one that matches. And then I have 2 little sticker sets, so I have some word stickers here and then some label stickers on this side. So these are direct matches, and this is what I used as inspiration for the rest of my kit. So now with that in mind, I'm going to flip through the rest of my kit. Set this off to the side a bit. First thing I pulled in is something that is tried and true. I am a huge doily fan. Guys, I love doilies. So I pulled in the white Cambridge doilies, the classics, and then these peach ones from Hobby Lobby that I thought worked really nicely. And then another oldie but a goodie is my lovely Maggie Home sticker book, one of my favorite sticker books ever. I don't have that many of them, but this one might be my favorite if I had to, you know, actually select one. And what I like about this one is it can really go for all sorts of different styles and different, you know, subjects. So a quick flip through here, you'll notice I've used a bit of it, to be honest, like quite a bit of it. If I could flip through faster I would, but I'm really bad at doing flip throughs, I guess. And this is a classic sticker book. A ton of people have it. and I'd love to put some more dents into it. So that is here to use up. Oh, odd thing I sort of pulled in was a traveler's notebook. If you guys know me, you'll know I've never used one before. I have a bunch of them, but I've not used one, and I thought it'd be a good time as any. New year, new me, starting a traveler's notebook finally. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure I will, but what I am sure of is that it's adorable, and it kind of goes with this kit. So I put it in there as inspiration. It might not end up in Mini Kit Monday. It might. Still trying to figure that out and what pictures I can put into it, but fingers crossed, we'll get to it. Then we have supplemental papers, so I went through some paper pads and pulled some out. Most of these are Dear Lizzie, but I also have some MFT in there as well. So we got some scraps. I pulled those in, and instead of putting just like the entire paper pads in, I just selected a few sheets out of it. That way to really challenge myself to hopefully use all of these up. I'm a big 6x6 pattern paper person, so I wouldn't mind using them up. So this one's MFT. So it's that one and this one, and the rest should be, yeah, the rest are the Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm collection. So we've got some mints of various shades, the pinks with the red accents, the craft, got some more mint anchors. And like I mentioned, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be scrapbooking, but I can't wait to scrapbook along with the Mini Kit Monday gals. I usually follow along in the group and on their videos. And I love all of their work, and you should definitely check them out if you guys have not heard of Mini Kit Monday before, because they'll all be down below, and they're definitely worth your time watching, because they do great stuff every month. And since I'm nervous about my letter shortage here, I have one big alphabet and then a couple of my small blocks, and then there's one alphabet in here, so I have 4 like block letter alphabets and 1 large. I decided I should go big or go home and pulled in 2 alphabet stamp sets. This is only in case I need to do multiple words, because I know that this is pretty intimidating and this is pretty busy, so I might need to mix and match these to get this desired look. But I don't mind putting in 2 stamp sets because I love stamp sets and they definitely need to be used up. And by used up, I just mean used more. So my Wild Whisper stamp sets are here. And any product that I show in this video, I'll try to link down below. And if they're not available, I'll at least link to the store. So I'll have the Wild Whisper store link down below so you guys can check those out. I pulled in these wood veneer in case I do some travel pages. I love them. I love that they're black and white and simple. And I think I could end up using those. I pulled in these labels so I'd have some journaling spots on some of my pages. So I have a peach set that only has a couple left. I'd love to finish those off. And then my blacks over here that are left. I have 3 sets of puffy stickers, and to be honest, I think I'm the queen of puffy stickers, but you know, 3 sets is pretty tame for me. So I have the rest of this Maggie Holmes one, which is Witch Collection Chasing Dreams. So I could use a couple of those. They're not an exact color match, but if I end up using the embellishments from the sticker book, then I can end up pulling these in more easily. And then I thought the Whimsical collection actually had some great colors. So it has some purple, which there was one sheet with some purple in it. This bright pink is in there, the peaches. I think it could work pretty well, but it really depends on what I end up scrapbooking. And then since there was a cat paper, I thought I'd bring in some more of my cat embellishments. Some good old Recollections puffy cat stickers. I mean, when else am I going to use a pink cat except for January of 2020? Then another thing that I love to use on every single layout is washi tape. It is my tried and true little pop of color. I reach for this probably more than I reach for paper, and probably more than I should. But I brought in my Freckled Fawn Copper Heart Washi. I thought this would be great because most of this stuff doesn't have, except for the sticker book, I think most of this stuff does not have foil on it, so I could do copper if I'd like. Then I pulled out 3 from Me and My Big Ideas. I have this bright pink with polka dots, the purple geometric, and then a white with black speckles. So some simple ones. This one's from Pebbles, and it's just a peachy pink with some small plus signs. And then I pulled in 1 tealy mint color, which honestly isn't the best color to pull out, but I think it could still work because it's a little bit transparent. And this one's from Recollections, I believe, just from Michaels in general. Then the last little bits here are just random pieces. So I have some ephemera that I pulled out just from my stash. So I have some Studio Calico, some My Mind's Eye. These ones are My Mind's Eye as well, from Palms, something like that. I never had that collection. Some Heidi Swap. This one's Dear Lizzie. This one's Studio Calico. And then these are all, oh, we have Pretty Little Studio. another Studio Calico, and a lot of My Mind's Eye. I think they're becoming one of my favorites, to be honest. I have a lot of their stuff at the moment that I've been working through, so that might be it. But I have like a peach and pink section in my organizer here. Then I have a mint and like blue section where I pulled out a bunch of things. I have some pretty little studio tabs. This is from Simple Stories. This is from October Afternoon. This is Maggie Holmes, and this one's Maggie Holmes, and this one's Maggie Holmes, and then Ellie Studio, Ellie Studio, Ellie Studio, and then Heidi Swap. And these are just random pieces from my stash. Then I have a little Polaroid frame, which I believe is from Hobby Lobby. This tag is from Michaels. This one's from Fancy Pants. And then I have this one from Simple Stories as well. Just some simple ones to hopefully neutralize any clusters that we need a base for that a doily might not serve as, or you know how it goes. I have a couple of these beautiful dictionary butterflies from Spiegel Mom Scraps. Loved getting these from my Black Friday haul and can't wait to use more of them. I just used some up. And then for the rest of these bits, I'll just bring it over because I don't want to pick them out of the container that they're stored in. I have a Jelly Bean wood veneer set. We've got flowers, hearts, cameras, and arrows, and I think that's it. But a couple flowers, a couple different sizes. And then I have my mishmash of a bin. I have some Humble and Create Flair down here, some puppy ones, some summery ones, a bunch of random paper clips. I have dog bones, cat fishes, bows, ice cream cone, just regular paper clips, and then a bazillion resin flowers. I'd really love to use some of those up in January. I love them. I love that they add dimension. So given that I love dimension, I'm not sure how a traveler's notebook will really go, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm willing to take on a challenge. But that's everything I pulled out for my kit. Now I'd love to do a little disclaimer here that I am not the best rule follower. I love to break out of my kit when I'm inspired and ready to do something different or to meet a challenge. And I know that our bingo challenge in Mini Kit Monday, and definitely join the group on Facebook if you haven't so you can join in. But our bingo board requires some things that I didn't include. But I also don't want to pull out ribbon or something that's kind of bulky to put on my desk when I can just reference the bingo board and go grab it if I need it. I'm pretty good about that kind of stuff and joining in on challenges like that. But this is my kit for Mini Kit Monday. I'm so honored to be part of it in January here. And definitely check out everyone linked down below because they deserve your great views on some of their beautiful, beautiful kits and for their process videos throughout the month because they're going to make great things that you will be amazed by and inspired by. And hopefully you guys will join us for the bingo challenge over in the Facebook group because we love to have you. But I am going to go and get crafty with my kit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a fantastic new year and have had a good one so far. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!